Today we're gonna show you how we are lighting a white product on a white background and a product that is glossy, so you'll see it's a little bit more complex, there are some reflection. So we're gonna study the light and show you how we did it. So here you see, just to show you as an example, we have two ways to light it. So with a soft box, as you can see on the camera, you will see some highlights, so a bar, a white bar. The first thing to do will be to bring closer your lights with your softbox, and the closer the light is, the more diffuse the light on the subject is. This is how close I can get, and you see we still have a nicer, more diffuse light this time, but it's still we see a line for this product at least. I'm not such a big fan. The way to fix it was to use a larger white sheet of diffuser that we are using, that is here, and the light goes directly through the lighting, so the diffuser gives us a really nice, smooth, diffuse light, and the whole product is one white piece of reflection on this glossy surface. So much better good looking than compared to the other side. So we're just gonna add now a second white sheet of paper on the other side and add a similar light to the other side of the product. Alright guys, so that's the diffusion paper that I was talking about. So it comes in rolls. We just cut a square that's gonna be on the side of the machine. And now if you put some lights in, you see, we get really even and well diffused light. So this is gonna give us this really nice side light for this product. So I was talking earlier about how when you bring the light as close as possible, the more the diffusion is. And you see on this side, this is a really well diffused light. And on this side, on the other side, we were looking at why it's not as diffuse or nice looking as the left side. The issue is that the diffusion paper is further away on the right side compared to the left side. So now we're just gonna bring the diffusion paper at the same distance and see if it solves the issue. Yeah, the diffusion is much better. So we're gonna play a little bit of turning around because we would like to see the icons as well in front, and right now they're kind of lost. And same here. So now we're trying to figure it out, lighting on the machine. So we're looking with our tools to see a little bit more details. Can you increase the output on the right? Top. It's pretty even now. All right, so now what we have as an issue is we see these two lines. So we're gonna try to fix it on the set to make it like really white as much as possible on the front of the machine without blocking the lens of the camera on the product. So here we see with a really contrasted line, and as soon as we bring that white card, it does make the line more blurry. Just gonna find the right angle. Let's see if I move the machine a bit back. Now the line is barely noticeable. Huh? So there is one light that I haven't mentioned yet, that's the top light. So for the top light, what I like to do is to use this bulb modifier. So with a single light, it's lighting the background. So we want a really white background for this shoot, and also bring some light on top of the product. Here we go, you can see with the top light and without. So we really want a minimum 2 pictures, one with top light, one without the top light, and then if there is some reflection that you see there's some icons we barely see. So what we do is we just turn off one of the lights and we can see the icon better. So that's the advantage of working with photography, is we can always combine easily later in post the different pictures. We're trying to fix a large line in the center. It was very obvious, making the white line as long as possible. And now we managed to limit it to a really tiny band. Yeah, it's funny how it looks like we don't see anything of the product, but actually with the zoom lens we have, we see it very well. Okay, so we just found out by adding an extra layer of diffusion, we can remove these highlights that we see on the icon of the machine. See, without the diffusion, with the diffusion. So we're gonna add a second layer of diffusion screen. All right, so now we have 2 levels of diffusion on the left and the right. And we are ready for the picture. So thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section. I will make sure to reply to them quickly. And if you would like to see more video like this, put a like and subscribe to the page and we'll make sure to create more content. So I'll see you next time.